Hey everyone, and welcome back to the channel. I appreciate you stopping by our little spot to hang out with us. Your support helps us reach good people like yourself. So with that said, disrespect. It stings, doesn't it? That moment when someone crosses a line, dismisses your feelings, or treats you as if you don't matter. Today we're diving deep into one of life's most challenging experiences and exploring how ancient wisdom meets modern psychology to help you handle disrespect with grace and strength. Let's start with a fundamental truth. Disrespect says more about the person giving it than the person receiving it. When someone treats you poorly, they're revealing their own inner turmoil, insecurities, and unhealed wounds. This isn't about excusing their behavior. It's about understanding the psychology behind it so you can respond from a place of wisdom rather than reaction. The first strategy is what I call the sacred pause. When disrespect hits, your nervous system activates, your heart races, your mind floods with defensive thoughts, and every fiber of your being wants to fight back immediately. But here's where wisdom intervenes. Take a deep breath. Count to 5. This pause isn't weakness, it's power. It's the space between stimulus and response where your freedom lives. During this pause, ask yourself, what is this person really communicating? Often, disrespect is a cry for attention, a projection of pain, or an attempt to feel powerful when someone feels powerless inside. This doesn't make it okay, but it helps you respond strategically rather than emotionally. Now let's talk boundaries, the invisible force field around your peace of mind. Boundaries aren't walls, they're gates with you as the gatekeeper. When someone disrespects you, they're testing your boundaries. Your response teaches them how to treat you moving forward. Here's a practical framework, the ABC method. A. Acknowledge what happened without emotion. I noticed you interrupted me several times. B. Boundary statement. I need you to let me finish my thoughts. C. Consequence. If this continues, I'll need to step away from this conversation. But what about those situations where setting boundaries feels impossible? Maybe it's a boss, a family member, or someone you can't easily distance yourself from. This is where internal boundaries become crucial. You can't control their behavior, but you can control your response, your energy, and your emotional investment. Practice what philosophers call emotional detachment, not becoming cold or uncaring, but not allowing someone else's dysfunction to disturb your inner peace. Imagine their disrespect as rain hitting an umbrella. It's happening, but it's not touching you. Let's address a common mistake: over-explaining yourself. When someone disrespects you, the urge to justify, defend, or prove your worth is strong. But here's the thing. People who truly respect you don't need lengthy explanations, and people who disrespect you won't be convinced by them anyway. Save your energy for those who value it. Sometimes the most powerful response to disrespect is strategic silence. Not the silent treatment, which is manipulation, but conscious disengagement. You're not ignoring them to punish them. You're protecting your energy and refusing to participate in toxic dynamics. Here's a deeper truth. Taking disrespect personally is a protective mechanism that often backfires. Your ego wants to defend itself, but your higher self knows that someone else's opinion doesn't define your worth. When you stop taking things personally, you stop giving others the power to disturb your peace. What about when disrespect comes from people you love? This is perhaps the most painful form because it feels like betrayal. Remember, you can love someone and still enforce boundaries. You can care about someone while refusing to accept poor treatment. Love without boundaries isn't love, it's enabling. Consider the 3 strikes approach for recurring disrespect. First strike, address it directly and calmly. Second strike, restate your boundary with clear consequences. Third strike, follow through with those consequences even if it's difficult. But let's zoom out and look at the bigger picture. Disrespect often triggers our deepest wounds, childhood experiences of feeling unheard, unseen, or unvalued. When someone disrespects you as an adult, it can activate these old wounds, making the situation feel more intense than it actually is. This is normal, but awareness helps you respond to the present situation rather than past pain. Here's a powerful reframe. Every instance of disrespect is an opportunity to practice self-respect. How you handle these moments is how you teach the world to treat you. It's also how you heal old wounds and build unshakable confidence. Sometimes, the most respectful thing you can do for yourself is to limit or eliminate contact with chronically disrespectful people. This isn't about holding grudges. It's about honoring your mental health and choosing relationships that align with your values. Remember, you don't need to be perfect in how you handle disrespect. There will be times when you react instead of respond, when you take things personally, or when you doubt yourself. That's human. What matters is your commitment to growth and your willingness to learn from each experience. Finally, cultivate relationships with people who naturally respect you. Surround yourself with individuals who value your thoughts, honor your boundaries, and treat you with kindness. These relationships will remind you of your worth when others try to diminish it. Handling disrespect isn't about becoming invulnerable or never feeling hurt. It's about developing the wisdom to respond rather than react, the strength to maintain your boundaries, and the self-respect to walk away when necessary. You deserve to be treated with dignity, and it starts with how you treat yourself. Thanks for watching. If you found this video helpful, please give it a like and subscribe for more content. I appreciate each and every one of you. Feel free to watch any other video as well. God bless. See you in the next video.